Hi guys, and welcome back to the HowMuchTech channel. In this video, we take a look at some of the 5 best tablets in 2022. I listed them all based on price, features, and design to help you make the right purchasing decision. Tablets remain one of the most versatile tech purchases you can buy. They can stream movies, make video calls, send emails, browse the web, read books, make music, and much more. If the size of your phone screen just doesn't cut it and you don't want a laptop, then a tablet is the perfect companion. There are many great tablets out there. iPads are obvious choices, but there are several we'd recommend for you, depending on your budget, needs, and taste in design. And of course, there are many terrible tablets out there too. But rest assured, none of those features are in this video. There are lots to think about when buying a new tablet, but we've got you covered with our buying advice to not waste your time. The links to all the products mentioned in this video are available in the description below. So without any more delay, let's get started with the video. Number 5. Apple iPad Air 2022. While only featuring small tweaks compared to its 2020 predecessor, there's little that really needed changing to make the best tablet on the market even better. The main upgrades come in the form of a move to Apple's M1 chipset. There's a new 12-megapixel front-facing camera with the company's face-tracking center stage tech for use in video calls, and the cellular variant now supports 5G speeds. Beyond that, it offers up the same premium design in an array of colors, Touch ID, and compatibility with Apple's Magic Keyboard and second-generation Apple Pencil. All Apple's really done is given its best tablet an even longer lifespan. If you want that 120Hz promotion tech or thinner bezels, consider the 11-in iPad Pro instead, but you'll pay quite the premium for these extras. Number 4. Xiaomi Pad 5. It's been a while since Xiaomi offered up a slate on the global stage, but its return to the tablet space in 2021, in the form of the Xiaomi Pad 5, is pleasingly compelling. The tablet boasts a thin design that's fronted by a gorgeous 2.5K 120Hz display and comes backed up by great stereo speakers and solid performance to boot. Just as with its phones, Xiaomi's tablet-optimized take on its MIUI user experience won't suit everyone, but it's wholly usable. And while the added connectivity found on the Chinese models doesn't make it to most markets internationally, there's still little else on the Android side of the fence we'd highly recommend, especially around the Pad 5's asking price. Number 3. Apple iPad 10.2-inch. It might not be hugely different from the previous entry-level iPad, but Apple has yet again created a tablet that's very hard to complain about and will be an easy decision for many people as the cheapest way to get an iPad. If you've got the 7th or 8th gen iPad, there might not be enough to tempt you, but there's a lot to love here if you're coming from an older device or want to dip your toe into the iPad experience. The 10.2 screen offers True Tone tech that'll automatically adjust the color balance based on your environment, and there's improved color accuracy too. There are also improvements to iPadOS, an upgrade to the A13 Bionic, the same chip as the iPhone 11, and most importantly, Apple's upgraded the base storage from an unusable 32 GB to 64 GB, while also offering up 256 GB model for those that need a little more space. Considering the price hasn't changed over the 2020 model, that's an impressive feat for the budget iPad. Sure, it doesn't have a laminated display, promotion display tech, or an updated design, like pricier iPads, but so long as you don't care about such extras, this is a great entry point that won't break the bank and should last for ages. Number 2. Apple iPad Mini. The 6th gen iPad Mini ditches the old form factor for something more akin to the iPad Air and Pro ranges, with an angular design, stereo speakers, center stage technology, and much smaller bezels than before. The Mini's 60Hz display has jumped to 8.3-inch, but without changing the physical size of the tablet, allowing for more display real estate without affecting its portable nature. It's a gorgeous display too, with the highest pixel density of any iPad right now, even if it is a bit on the small side for true split-screen multitasking. It's powered by the same A15 Bionic silicon as the iPhone 13 range, making it more powerful than the iPad Air at a similar price. The Touch ID sensor has been moved to the power button, like with the iPad Air, and there's support for the second-gen Apple Pencil to boot. However, the lack of a smart connector on the rear means that it doesn't have its own magic keyboard. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Those looking for a premium Android experience should seriously consider the Galaxy Tab S8. It's expensive but still the most sensible option compared to the Tab S8 Plus and Tab S8 Ultra. You get a lot for your money, including a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, plenty of RAM, and storage, making it more powerful than the rest of the Android market. It's also one of the only ones to come with a stylus included in the form of the S Pen. As well as Samsung's trademark high standard of design and build, you'll benefit from long software support with no less than 4 years of OS updates. One of our main gripes is the lack of an OLED screen, especially at this price, but this will only bother serious creatives and cinephiles. Other caveats include Samsung not including a charger and 5G being a tricky situation as you can't get it in the US, and in the UK, it's a sizable upgrade in terms of cost. I hope you like this video. I have tried my best to provide accurate information about the products which are available in the market so that you can pick the correct product for your purpose. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe.